SAWSE family. My name is Clerissa, daughter of Shalonda and Clifton Hubbard. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I do the eyeshadow, the lip, the contour, the nose, the everything that you saw in the previous clips. So I got on the screen, I didn't have any eyebrows on or anything. I really don't do my eyebrows on camera simply because it takes like 7 minutes and I try to keep my videos under at least 20 minutes. So I do my eyebrows off camera and then I come back on camera. So because I am wearing eyeshadow today, I did prime my lids with my concealer. The concealer is SAWSE Cosmetics in the shade Tan. And I put that all over my lid. I set it with some banana powder, and now I'm going in with eyeshadow. With a very, very, very light hand, I have the Morphe palette eyeshadow. This is it's like a orange, peachy type color, like a real light orange. And I just put that on my lid as like a smooth transition color. And then I just do like windshield wiper motions like underneath my eyebrow. I'm not really concerned about the lid or the tear duct or like anything that doesn't have to do with underneath the brow. I don't really care for it at the moment. I'm just trying to put the orange there. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm gonna go in with this purple gray color. It's right next to the gray, so if you guys do have this palette, definitely don't go for the gray, go for like the purple gray. And use a very, 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 very light hand and go on your lid to the outside of your eyebrow in a wing motion. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going back and forth with this eyeshadow brush, and yeah. It literally looks like I have on no makeup, but I definitely am building up for this eyeshadow look because I have like a pop of color. Like, you know, like you can't drown out your color. Or like the way I do my makeup, like if I'm using a pop of color, I don't want the rest of my eye to be like, you know, super colorful. Like, you know, like red, blue, green. Like I don't, that's just not the type of eyeshadow that I do. So yeah, I'm going with a light hand with those colors, and then on top of the purple that I put on there, I'm gonna go in with the gray. It's more of like a matte color. The purple gray is more like shimmer, so yeah, this is more like matte. So after I go in with my gray color, I put some more concealer on my eyelid and I'm gonna make the cut crease. So if you know how to make a cut crease, by all means just make your cut crease, but because I don't know how to make a cut crease just freehand, I do put some concealer on my eyelid and then I look down, or I hold my head down, look up. I don't know, like this is the way I do it, and then I can see the guide for where I need to create my cut crease. So I just dab a little on my eye, and then it's like enough so that when I do look up, there's like a mark so that I can see how I need to trace out the line for my cut crease. So with that being that, I'm gonna just cut out my crease using my guideline that I just created with a it's like a flat brush. It's like a flat small brush, you know. And then I'm just gonna cut out my crease following that line, as you can see. Like, also I talked through my whole video, so if these are not videos that you like, by all means just put me on mute and, you know, just keep watching the video on mute. But I did talk through my whole video simply because like that's just what I do. So yeah, I'm just tracing out the line for the cut crease, and I don't set the concealer on my eye from the cut crease with the powder. I just go in strictly with whatever color that I'm gonna put on top because I want it to be as pigmented as possible. So when I do go in with the color or the shade or the pigment that I'm gonna put in the cut crease, the best thing you can do is tap it in. Do not rub, do not blend, do not, like, just tap in the color, because the more movement you have on the brush to the eye for the color of the cut crease, you're gonna end up like smearing it, and it's not gonna look like eyeshadow, it's gonna look like hot mess. So definitely make sure you just tap it on there, and you know, be generous. Like, don't be afraid to dip it in the eyeshadow, you know, like, you pay for these palettes to use them, so definitely use your eyeshadow and tap it, and then use more, and then tap more, and then just do that until you fill up your whole eye, your whole eyelid. So because I did spend time with the cut crease, y'all, I'm yapping for real, but because I did spend time cutting the crease and getting my line as sharp as possible, when I tap in the color, I go in as close as I can to the line so that it's seamless and perfect. Like, I don't want to have to add anything on top. Like, I don't want to have to add the glitter liner on top to make my eyeshadow pop. I want my eyeshadow to be perfect when I'm done with my eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then usually, like, when you do one eye, the concealer might get a little dry on the other side, like a little tacky. So definitely try to smooth it out before you add the shade on top, because if you don't, well, I don't know, because I just, you know, blend it out, but I'm pretty sure if you don't, like, it'll just be like patchy, and that's also not good. So just make sure everything is like even underneath. Like, make sure your foundation for the eyeshadow is as even as possible. And yeah, so yeah, this is it. Honestly, like, the shade, it looks more like yellow. It looks like the hair thing that I have on, I'm not really sure what they're called, but they're super